world's most renowned brands, and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
Jordan forced all in the big blind, has ace-9 offsuit against ace-king offsuit. Jordan all in for his tournament life in the big blind with ace-9 off versus Hu Tengyang's ace-king. Jordan needs a 9. He needs one of 3 9s. Jordan wants a 9. No one else wants a 9.
I want a 9.
Let's see the flop.
What can I do for the mouth? I enjoy it.
Queen 10-6. Both players with ace high, but some ace highs are better than others. Jordan still needs a 9 or backdoor straight. The turn is the ace of clubs. Both make a pair, but some top pairs are still better than others. Jordan needs a 9. The river. Folks, please give it up for your 7th place finisher of the 8th. Jason Lau is all in. Threw in his last 5K chip. Has 10-5 suited. Daniel Nielsen with King Queen suited. Jason Lau needs a 10 or 5 for some hearts. The flop. His ace, Jack 5, finds the 5. Jason just needs to fade King, Queen, or the 10, or running diamonds. The turn is the 6 of hearts. Clean. Just needs to fade King, Queen, or a 10. With Jason Lau's tournament life, the river. And Jason Lau finds the more than a double up, a octuple up, more than that.
You mean?
In for 5K.
I jack 6 suited.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room, Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
Welcome back to the Asian Poker Tour Manila High Roller final day. In fact, we're down to the final two. If you have been watching alongside us, it's about 11:15 p.m. local time. The floor here at the City of Dreams in Manila is now empty, barring our final table down to the final two contestants, both from Australia. 8th and 9th on the Australian all-time money list, 9 million in cashes between them, and here they are battling it out for an APT Mega Lion. Neither of them has been here before, and one of them will walk away with all the glory. They did strike a deal when they were three-handed, along with Hu Tang Yang from Singapore. About 65-ish thousand dollars locked up in between them, depending on the stacks, and it comes down to the 7,500 USD, but perhaps more importantly, the APT Mega Lion to play for.
Absolutely. Stacks are getting kind of even now. Alexander Linsky on 6 million, with Daniel sitting on, I think, 7.5 or so. So quite deep stacked. We are still in those 15-minute levels and the big blind ante, so they will creep up quite fast. And you see at the bottom of the screen an extra 6,800 in cash plus the Bronze Lion trophy.
It's basically a heads-up sit and go for a Mega Lion as far as these two are concerned. The ups and downs they have seen are quite something to think about. Let's take a moment to say GG to 3rd to 9th players, starting with Chen Yuhang, Jason from the Philippines, Jordan from the US, Mamadino also from the Philippines, Jason Lau with one of the most incredible stories of the tournament. Down to 5,000 in chips, that's 4% off a big blind, and then found a ladder amongst the other ladders he'd already found. Gary Thompson from Ireland came in as the chip leader of the day, finished 4th, not too bad at all, $35,000 for him. Then after that, the deal with the Singaporean. And here we are, heads up for the trophy. It's going to be a fun one. The dynamic between these two, not just in terms of the banter, but in terms of the poker, seems very, very friendly, sort of like frenemies, as perhaps all poker players are on the table, on the felts. But I'm really looking forward to it. Sam, this is also going to be the end of the festival, but I'm going to prompt you here. We must not forget tomorrow.
APT Fukuoka tomorrow.
Here we go.
Half our staff is getting ready to go right now. Some of us are already there. Some of us will be leaving early in the morning to get there, get things set up, and get straight back to business. Here we go.
Coverage of the APT High Roller. We are now down to heads up. Our final two players. We have Alexander Linsky from Australia and Daniel Nielsen from Australia. Gentlemen, I want to see a nice clean fight. No eye gouging, no biting, no punches below the belt. Alexander, you came lots of swings coming into this final table. Came as chip leader, big stack bully. You know, gave a few doubles out, lost a few all in, some suck outs, both ways. Any advice to aspiring poker players on how to keep your cool despite the variance?
Just try and win the all-ins. That's the most important part, I think.
Can't go wrong with that. Anything you want to say to Daniel Nielsen before this heads-up match?
Watch out.
Watch out, Daniel Nielsen. I'll make my way over here. Daniel, sincerely, it's been a pleasure watching you play because it looks like you're having a lot of fun. What is your philosophy towards poker?
I mean, it's fun just watching people play as bad as Alex and like come in with all these chips and just give them all away. I don't know why they do it, but
Say less. Okay, gentlemen. Well, good luck in this heads-up battle. Folks, stay tuned. It's going to be a fun heads-up. Dealer, whenever you're ready, please shuffle up and deal.
Didn't I say frenemies, Sam? That was perhaps the most cheeky and the most antagonistic interview for heads up that we've seen. All in good fun, of course.
Yeah, I can just tell this is going to be a very, very fun one. To wrap up the series, I think our content team is going to have so much work covering this final table. So many stories are going to come out of this, so many clips. It is going to be so much fun.
Just thinking back to when Jason had 5,000 left, found the ladder. Poor Jordan had to take the hit.
Found 2 ladders on the 5K.
That's right.
Yeah,
After
12,000 extra USD locked up.
Yeah, I think after he found the ante, which meant the 200x up or whatever it was, Varmardino also hit the felt, so that is definitely one story. And we start heads up with 7 deuce for Alexander Linsky. When we're talking about stories, let's not forget Alexander Linsky has been an absolute force on every table that he's been on. We've been covering the event from 26 players remaining today. That was 12 hours ago. Alexander has been just providing a masterclass of what to do at every stack depth. And once he got the chip lead, especially on the final table, just began bullying everyone, raising, min-clicking. That was really fun. Couple of hands.
Yep.
Just decides to min-click from +1. And so instructive to all of you watching. I hope when you do see amazing poker players like these two, you take a moment to take note. Hey, this is not what I would do, and I wonder why these guys are doing it. Likely something to learn there. And Daniel Nielsen, also one of Australia's best, one of the world's best frequent presence at the APT. And he's shown how you don't need to be the chip leader to end up heads up for the tournament. Now with the chip lead in this battle.
There we go. Daniel raising. Alexander 3-betting with the pocket 8s.
Amlan Chat says one thing's for sure, an Australian is the champ. That is certain. Blue Eye says thank you to us for the stream and the commentating. I will pass on the thanks to the team most of all. Not just our production team, but the content team as well. Doing an amazing job and heading straight to Fukuoka for your pleasure. So a huge amount of gratitude for the live stream team and the content team and production overall, going from strength to strength. Charles says the louder, Jason Louder is the story. Indeed, cannot disagree with that.
Ooh, Daniel going for the raise here, the Jack-8 offsuit. Alexander not willing to give up the Queen-6 just yet. Or, yeah, does go for the call.
Lines, by the way, will go up every 15 minutes after the deal, so this could be a quick affair for the moment. Best hand for Alexander. Daniel with the betting lead takes a look at the clock. Whatever he fires is getting called, that's for sure. So the only question is, what happens next? 4 is a safe card for Alexander. Unlikely to be beat by the 4, and if he was ahead on the flop, he continues to be. These two should know how they play, should know each other's tendencies. 3.5 minutes from the next blind level, mind you.
Daniel continuing to fire, telling the story of a very strong hand. Some sort of 9x over pair.
Heads up, middle pair, unfoldable 2 streets. And now what do we do? 5.1 in the middle, under 1 SPR, 3.875 effective is the stack. And the king of spades, the backdoor flush card, as well as the high card. Daniel can represent either. Does have a spade in his hand. Shack high is not going to be good with the exception of missed straight draws.
Can he pull the trigger?
Is Daniel? He certainly can.
There it is, all in. And a quick fold from Alexander. Daniel is going to take a commanding chip lead now, 9.5 to 4 mil.
Oh my goodness, the first pot of heads up, the meaningful pot at least, gives Daniel over a 2-to-1 chip lead.
Wow, very nice bluff there from Daniel.
Triple barrel. 4th barrel. It started pre-flop.
Yep.
Raising the jack-8 off as a bluff from the big. Alexander doesn't know he's been had yet. He's looking at crippled stack at the moment. Just look at the line though. So beautiful. Will be making its way to Australia. Both of these very, very worthy of the prize. Only one can get it though. And ace for Daniel. Can't just rip. Up to 20 bigs, frankly, is plus EV. The only question is what edge does he think he has? Likely not much against the likes of Alexander Linsky. Gets it in there. The big blind and ante needs to be given up. I think he had 15 bigs, I believe, before he started the hand, so should be down to 13. Yeah. 14 to be precise.
The blind levels are going to climb up soon.
Almost.
Just a minute.
Yeah, almost 3-to-1. All the momentum towards Daniel Nielsen at the moment. 9-7 of spades. Gets it in there. Nice pickup. Not just the chips, but the momentum. Wrestles some of it back. Well within reach now. Well within the 3-to-1. Any double up would be dangerous. Oh, Charles pointing out something I haven't thought about yet for some reason. Another Daniel might win. The main event and the high roller.
Look at that.
It's APT Manila, the Festival of Daniels. Thanks, Charles. And by the way, you were talking about how you've been watching since right at the start of the stream, I believe. Approaching 12 hours. Thank you so much for being with us. It's been fun. I didn't see you support all the locals most of all. And then when they dropped out, I suppose you took your pick.
Pocket threes here for Daniel. Just easy shove.
And 4 gives the walk. Good timing for it. Daniel was certainly calling any shove.
Oh yeah, very, very good timing.
Over 3-1 now for Daniel with those pickups. Each of them so important. Just one double up and they'd be even. Who are we supporting, chat? 12 hours into the day. The two Aussies seeing who gets to go home with the beautiful rose gold / bronze lion. King queen suited now for Daniel. A huge hand. He decides to trap with a limp. And jack 3 off for Alexander. Not the kind of hand you want to shove. Daniel fully in control of this match. Now trapping with the king queen. And it comes 3 clubs with the jack on the flop. Oh my word. Surely this is over. How does Alexander ever get away from this top pair? And he has a tiny flush draw as well. And Daniel is betting it.
Yeah, just 300K.
Alexander has raised Sam. This has to be it.
Yeah, look at that. Daniel just calls here. The pot will be 2.4, 2.3 million. Alexander only has 2 million left in his stack.
Chat is saying GG. I must say, I tend to agree. It's been called. Perhaps a club can save Alexander, but the 4 is a brick. He still has top pair and then heads up with 1 SPR on the turn. You can easily stack off.
Yeah, I mean, does he go for the small bet or just rip it in here? Can't get called. Goes all in.
That's
this
it.
is it.
He's drawing dead. Daniel has not made the call yet, mind you.
Asking for a count.
No way. Is he about to slow roll the win to the high roller? Has he asked for a count?
Yeah, he has.
Oh my goodness. His trolling is about to reach new heights. This reminds me of the first person to become a millionaire on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Use the phone a friend for no reason. Daniel asking for a count. Are you kidding me? Come on, Daniel.
Alexander does not know it, but this is over.
And
he's hoping for a call right now.
And we should mention slow rolling.
And the time bank.
Oh, come on. That's a lot of time banks in case he's going to use all of them. Slow rolling obviously considered pretty gauche in poker, but these two are clearly longtime friends. This is for 7,500 USD, but also the trophy. Alexander is just about to learn his fate. Hopefully just about to.
How is he not cracking up right now?
Yeah, he's
Look at that face. He's putting on an amazing show right now.
Oh, he's in the Sean Deeb slow roll mode. This is going to be one for the books. The chat is going wild. He's actually... Oh, another time bank. Daniel Nielsen. Have mercy. Oh, the smile. He's cracking.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to do it, but he's extending it. Damn, Daniel, says the chat, and I think the meme, for once, is very, very appropriate. He's sitting on the goods. By the way, very bold to do this with the second nut flush, not even the nut flush.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, he could just be dead. Oh my god, a sip of his drink. Are we going to see all the time banks? Daniel, you know we can see you, right? You know what? I'm just in it to win it now. Use all of them. Oh, poor Alexander. It's come down.
There it is. There's the call. Alexander.
Oh, he squints and he's going to flip over the cards. Brutal. Sickest slow roll, says Greg, and I have to agree.
That is going to be a good
Alexander takes it about as well as one can, losing the high roller, but after a deal, netting 65,000 USD.
And give it up for your APT high roller, Daniel Nielsen from Australia. Slow roll for the win. We've never seen a slow roll at the APT final table before. That's fair. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you could have had the ace high flush there. Yeah. Anyway, congratulations. What's it mean to you to have won the APT high roller? Another day in the office, another day, good vacation?
It means the world to me. I've never achieved anything better in my life.
How's it feel to have a trophy that has the same mane as you do?
I'm actually not happy. It's pretty heavy. I'm gonna have to pay a lot of money to fly this home.
Well, you'll surely be able to afford it at this point. Anything you want to say to your friends and family back in Australia?
No.
All right, folks, give it up one more time for your APT High Roller Champion, Daniel Nielsen from Australia!
There you have it. Daniel Nielsen and the confetti and the dancing. And the making out with the trophy. All right, get a room, Daniel. You'll have plenty of time for that. The ultimate APT troll, perhaps, showing us how it is done on the fells and entertaining us off the fells. And GG and facilitations to Alexander Linsky as well. Coming in second place, three-way deal did lock up almost 65,000 USD for him. There you have it. The champion gets an additional 7,000 USD or so. That needs to be updated to about 72, so a fantastic score. By the way, the two Australians heads up for the trophy are constantly in battle, it seems, to be between 8th and 9th place on the Australian all-time money list. So for now, Daniel Nielsen will take the slight lead. What a day it has been, and what a festival it has been. GG to all the final tablists. Of course, we did have one of the coolest stories that I had ever seen, the .05 BB spin-up by Jason Lau. Ultimately, that adventure had to end, but it was very entertaining while it lasted. This whole final table was extremely entertaining. Sam, any final thoughts on the table? And of course, APT Manila has come to an end, and we will be heading to Phu Quoc tomorrow.
Yes, we will. We are packing up as we speak. But what a way to round out this festival. That was one of the craziest final tables, I think, ever. So very, very, very cool to see that. And the slow roll to round out the series. There we have Daniel Lee, the main event champion. Only been playing poker for just under a year and has taken it down. William Teo, the winner of the Silver Mega Lion, and now Daniel Nielsen with the Bronze Mega Lion. What an incredible festival we've had, Vidur. I've enjoyed every second of it. How about you? What are you looking forward to in Phu Quoc?
I'm looking forward to the weather, to the beaches, and the poker. Phu Quoc, a fantastic destination. I've been there before with the APT. Cannot recommend it enough. Looking forward to joining you there. You know, we had two Germans win the main event and the high roller in APT Taipei. That was only a month ago. Doesn't feel that way. Now we had the two Daniels win. Let's see what Phu Quoc has in store. It's going to be fantastic. Don't forget, the streaming schedule will also be on starting day 2 of the main event. If you followed our coverage this festival, you'll realize when we follow from day 2 onwards, we get to know everyone by the time they reach the final table, and that's what makes it super fun. Sam, it's been a pleasure being in the booth with you. Let me take this moment, perhaps on behalf of you, to just shout out everybody who put on not just the festival, but in particular the live stream, our production staff, production team, floor staff, all the dealers as well, by the way, who make all of this possible. And of course, none of this would be possible without the support of the players themselves. We broke a record for the main event despite the slight overlay, but it still feels good to have over 1,000 of you come down and play the main event, over 100 of you play the $3,500 high roller, and we hope to continue to have your support in Phu Quoc. As we wrap up for today, make sure you hit subscribe and like. I haven't asked for that too many times this time, so make sure you do it anyway, and I'll give it up to Sam for any last words. Goodbye from Manila from my side.
That is going to be it from us. We will see you all in Phu Quoc, and we're looking forward to seeing you all there. Have a great night.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
Don't know the time, I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive.